hacia Oz. Un recorrido por la enorme casa de estilo español de Willard Carroll es tan fascinante como un paseo por la propia ciudad Esmeralda. Hay 500 anuncios y obras artísticas originales de la película, incluidas entre más de 20.000 piezas de recuerdos de los más de 100 años de Oz. También tiene uno de los pocos libretos originales sobrevivientes de una de las películas más aclamadas de la historia.
This was the working copy of Mervyn LeRoy's assistant. Mervyn LeRoy was the producer of the film, and this is actually 3 different drafts that have been sort of cut and pasted together with his notations.
Pero este director de Los Ángeles no solo posee un valioso libreto de la película, también es dueño de algunos trajes usados por Judy Garland durante las primeras 2 semanas de rodaje. Willard también posee el reloj de arena original del Castillo de la Bruja.
When I was a child, the thing that I wanted the most from the movie was the hourglass. So about 10 years ago, it came up for auction and was something that I sort of had to have.
Willard pagó nada menos que $70,000 por el icono de la película.
I called my mother and I said, Mom, I just bought, this hourglass and, it costs more than your house. And there was silence, and then my mother said, well, you always wanted that hourglass. Which I thought was a great mom thing to say.
Para Carroll, la pasión por Oz ha sido casi de toda la vida.
I'm from Maryland, a very, very tiny town, and I always say that Oz was my first contact with the outside world. I think it also was the thing that motivated me to go into the movie business.
La colección de Carroll también incluye ejemplares sumamente raros de la serie de libros.
This is the original book poster for the Wonderful Wizard of Oz from 1900, so this is now 101 years old.
El anuncio, cuyo valor estimado está entre $40,000 y $60,000, es un ejemplo de hasta dónde puede llegar Willard para invertir en su pasión.
It was a way also, as I grew older, to sort of have an investment that I cared about. Stocks and bonds never really did it for me, but this was something that was tangible and of interest, and also something that I think I can sort of help protect for posterity.
La colección de Willard contiene tantos artículos raros y únicos que a menudo recibe solicitudes de exhibiciones privadas.
This was the Lollipop Guild Munchkin costume that was worn by Jerry Marin, who was 16 years old at the time. And he is still with us, luckily, and he's actually been here several times. And I showed it to him, and he looked at it, and he looked at me, and he said, Willard, I just can't believe I was ever that small.
Este es el centro de la colección, tal vez la más delicada primera edición del maravilloso Mago de Oz en existencia.
This is a first edition, first state, which refers to textual points within the book. It's also even more rare because the publisher's imprint, which is on the bottom, George Hill, is in green on this copy. There were only about 50 copies off the press. They decided while the print run was going on to change that to red because they thought it would read better. So this is the rarest of the rare. To another collector is anywhere from, $60,000 to $100,000.
Para Willard, coleccionar significaba mantener correspondencia con otros coleccionistas de Oz. Según Carroll, eso fue reemplazado por páginas de internet como eBay.
I start my day and end with it. I get up every morning, I sort of scroll through my interests, but probably not more than an hour, and I buy something almost every day. It's sort of like every day you get like a gift to yourself, which is certainly the way I look at it. Well, it's a book. Oh, actually, I know what this is. This is actually the first Hebrew edition of The Wizard of Oz from, I believe, the 40s.
La edición hebrea del Mago de Oz será catalogada y archivada junto a más de 700 ediciones extranjeras en 60 idiomas, desde francés y ruso hasta chino. Ciertamente, los personajes e ilustraciones de los libros han tenido un atractivo duradero para Willard, tanto como entretenimiento como un área de apasionada colección.
I am an incurable collector. That's actually a very sort of kind phrase, I think that.
¿Y cómo se considera?
Totally nuts.